here and ate snakes.
Right, now, if I'd been on the end of that, the first thing I would have said is which 8?
Yeah.
Who are the 8 snakes?
Yeah.
Because I've already seen him tell one person it's not you. My theory is he's going to go around to everyone and say, you're not the snake.
Yeah,
that's
don't worry, it ain't you.
That's the trick.
Yeah.
But, I don't know, what do we think about this move?
I think it's bold. Like, when it happened, it was like, oh my god, that is such a bold thing to go in and do.
What he was trying to do, like we assumed from the episode, that he was trying to imply that they had done the nominations themselves. Yeah. But surely the flaw in that is that, say, Jason will talk to a twin and say, well, they didn't ask me for a nomination.
Yeah.
But it does create paranoia and confusion, though, which is what he wants.
This is what I always want. Like, when there's a secret house or something and they come back in, they're always just like, oh yeah, we saw this and that. But they never, like, make up shit that they saw. Like, this is what happens on Big Brother US. They make shit up. They're like, so-and-so said this about you, they're doing this, they're doing that. Us UK people are so, like, primitive. We can't do this. This guy's American. He knows what's... Just make things up. Stir shit up.
You're right. We are a nation of primitive gamers. That's very true. But I think also, BBUK is a different beast to the other ones.
Yeah.
But you know what? We got fine lineage. We got Helen Wood. We've got obviously everyone's favourite Jack and Joe. We got Brian Dowling. We got Nikki Graham. Mm-hmm. We've got a lot of great players in this country. Mm-hmm. But you know what really irritates me when I listen to Jordan Parha and all that lot going, oh, Big Brother UK and the Inter, Big Brother UK, oh, it's just like a crap shoot, it's a popularity contest. Like, I just think, fuck you. But you know what? This Andrew guy, I think he could be the cure to this problem.
Okay.
He's like a Big Brother Terminator.
He is. He's on a mission. He's been given a mission.
And he's completed it flawlessly, apparently.
But he given that mission.
Well, that's needs to know only, isn't it?
Do you know what it reminds me of when they sent that guy in to annoy Tim in Big Brother Australia? He was like, I'm just basically in here to annoy Tim, and then Tim just defeated him, and then that was that. Anyway, the other said to Andrew, you can't just come in here and say that to everyone.
Hang on, the others?
Yeah, no, yeah, it's confusing.
Yeah, watch yourself.
That's why they should have renamed that. So then...
Right, so they said to Andrew, watch yourself.
Yeah. So who had the most heat on them coming in? Ryan or Andrew? Because they're both being very objectionable, but in completely different ways.
Andrew seemed to scrape out of it better than the other
Ryan,
one.
Yeah, true. And then, what do you think about the others, not the others, the housemates, running away from Andrew, putting their fingers in their ears and going, la 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 la? Do you think that's a good way of dealing with things?
Well... I mean, it's sort of like, when the gas bill comes in, you put it in the fire.
Yeah.
So, no, I don't think it is a good idea, no.
So, yeah, it was like, happy, happy house, wasn't it? It was like that.
Was it?
That's what they were trying to be like. Yeah, and Marco said, it's not a good way to come in and introduce yourself, calling us all snakes. Well, often.
I mean, I see Sally Axel for further advice on that.
Yeah, and Nasty Nick was the first originator of snake. You're a snake in the grass. I know that was Craig, wasn't it? He said that. Builder boy Craig.
Lovely.
And then,
yeah.
Oh yeah, Ryan goes to that Sam, take your dog breath. You couldn't even model balaclavas, right?
Oh, right. Now, someone said, I've heard that joke before.
Yeah.
Probably, from the 80s, like Keith Chapin or something.
That Ryan is so scripted, isn't he? He's like, it's all of his, like that, you got less banter than a brick and all this shit.
Now, how long till he runs out of these cue cards?
Yeah, bon mots. I liked it when Georgina said that, though. She was like, oh, I've heard that joke before. But it wasn't even a joke.
Hang on, though. The thing is, these two come in, yeah, and... First of all, what happens is, Andrew blows everything up, and then Ryan just goes straight for this 23-year-old guy from Blackpool.
Yeah.
Way over the top. But why did Marco P.L.Y. Jr., why did he square up to Ryan and get really, really aggressive with him? I didn't like that. And also, Lego Man was getting a bit over-animated, I thought, as well.
Lego Man is genius. He's my new favourite person.
Lego Man...
Legolas.
They can be armed, can't they? You can archer, they can be like a sniper, astronaut, all sorts.
Well, how do you think that Sam guy dealt with Ryan coming in and all that?
I think about as well as he could. But bearing in mind, I think all these people know the others are coming at some point.
That Sam had quite a strong advantage on his side, though, that he's already been in the house, everyone's friends with him, everyone's backing him up, do you know what I mean?
Well, we're family, aren't we?
Exactly. Oh, fam.
What is it, EastEnders? Fuck's sake.
That bit you're talking about, where Chelsea was like, when he had like his thumbs up, like, alright then.
Now, how did he suddenly get so tall? Because I've got him down for a short fella. Did he stand on the phone book or what?
I don't know. Maybe he is tall. Is he tall? No?
I don't think so.
Mm-hmm. I thought that was absolutely hilarious when he did that. It was fucking brilliant.
But it was a bit rude and a bit aggressive.
It was funny. So then...
Yeah.
Marco said, "You've sent 2 dickheads in here. I'm not judging you, despite you calling people a snake, but that Ryan is a cunt." Well, I gotta agree with that.
So that's good, right? That's good for Andrew,
yeah, that's true. Good point. So then,
yes.
Relax, I'm doing my best.
Oh.
Oh yeah, Marco said he was going to drag the 2 newcomers out by their hair.
Now, that's a physical threat.
That is very intimidating.
And then I started to look at, when he said it, I looked at, what's his name? Andrew. I looked at his hair. He ain't got a lot.
That's
and
true.
I think he might be going a bit bald at the back. I think there could be a bit of surgery going on there. So,
also,
who's the other one? He's
Ryan.
got a big bouffant to grab hold of.
That is like a physical threat, though, to say that, isn't it? I'll drag you out by your hair.
He squared up to that little fella, which I didn't like.
Yeah.
Well, I noticed when he was taking Andrew to task over it, he didn't square up to him like that. So he's only confident when he's going to threaten a small person, basically, which is not a good characteristic.
So you felt sorry for Ryan?
Yeah, I did.
That is a dark day.
I just don't like to see people get bullied, or I don't like to see people get
bullied,
physically intimidated.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
No.
He was using his size to intimidate him, and I don't like to see that on TV. The guy's small, he can't defend himself.
Well, then he shouldn't have come in being such a little yappy little cunt about everything.
Babe, do you want good TV or not?
True. So then,
And then
Marco...
what?
Fuck off.
Just help him.
Then Marco said, "How much are you being paid to be in here? Not more than my shoes. You fucking joke. You fucking chimp. You fucking bitch."
You know, we've done another maths failure here. What we should have done is found out how much the shoes were. I mean, judging from his previous expenditure, I guess about 50 grand.
Probably like £1 billion.
That's each shoe.
You know what? My mum stopped buying shoes for me when I was like about 14, 15. Why is he still getting shoes bought off his dad? It's pathetic.
Well, I mean, does Dad actually go in Clark's with him and watch them get measured, or how does that work? I think he just gets the money and
and runs. So then, the twins then put their fingers in their ears at that point. That's another mature way of dealing with confrontation.
It could possibly indicate childhood trauma.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
Do you know what I mean?
Or it's actually, sometimes it's the other way. Some people who never hear people argue, they can't cope with it. Whereas if you grew up in an abusive household, you love arguing, like me.
It could be. Or it could be something to do with the aliens. Like maybe when the aliens abducted them, they just put their fingers in the ears. But then how would they get the implant, the chip in there? I don't know. Tricky.
What do you think? Positive energy or negative energy?
Well, I mean, I'd say 90%. No, I'd say 100% negative.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So then, Chelsea goes, "If you want to get to him, you have to get through me."
Well, there's one way around that, and all you do is just take his wig off, isn't it?
He should go to him. Keep your wig on, mate. That'd be funny.
It's rude.
Meanwhile, Andrew's just sat in the corner chilling now. He's like, the heat is off me.
Oh, that was such a good shot, just to watch Andrew sit there soaking in his oompa.
Watch Angie's face at any given time, and it's just like it is gold.
But also, it's always the same look. It's like he is actually a machine. Do you think he could be a cyborg?
He's probably like a sociopath or something.
Sociopath?
Yeah. So then, Andy, your favourite, BBC, started trying to calm things down, like, "Hey guys, come on, can't we all just get along?"
Oh, he's the worst do-gooder in BB history.
And then Marco's like, "We're just going to exclude them from the group. We're just going to exclude them." Like,
Cut to them chatting.
Yeah, exactly. Then Angie comes over. He says, "Can I just say 5 words?"
Right, now, he definitely went over 5.
Yeah, he was at least
But
10.
that's good, though. You know, you go in there and you say, look, I just want to say one thing to you. It's
Yeah.
like Columbo, isn't it? You know, just one last thing before I leave, etc., etc.
Yeah.
Remember when that person came... oh, I can't repeat that story, sorry.
What?
Someone come round to our house once. It was a guest that we didn't like. And they were going, one last this, one last that.
Yeah.
Everything was one last everything. But it never stopped. God, I was so glad when they
I
went.
told him to fuck off in the end.
Anyway, moving on.
He's like, "You're quite rude, aren't you?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's my house. Get the fuck out." Anyway. There is more to that story. So then, hold on.
Yeah.
I'm trying. Oh yeah, this was a good point I thought by Marco. He said, "You came in here, you called us all snakes, you didn't even tell us your fucking name."
Well...
I think that's a fair criticism.
Yeah, well, what's worse, not saying your name or calling them a snake? And he only called 8 of them snakes, don't forget.
Oh yeah, he should have gone, "Look, Marco, you're good, you're not one of the snakes."
Right? But that would have blown his game up, isn't it? Because then he can't go around to every single housemate and say, I wasn't talking about you.
Yeah, true. And then Angie said, "I caused World War III by coming in here. Ask yourself why."
Ask myself
He's
why.
saying to Marco, "Ask yourself why I did this," as if like it's all your guys' fault, not mine.
It's more strategy, isn't it? It's like saying, you know, if Marco Pierre White is coming to you, attacking you,
Yeah.
it's like, you know what, you're getting angry with me.
Yeah.
Getting angry now. You're getting angry with me. Ask yourself why.
Take a look at yourself.
He's putting the onus back on him.
Yeah.
It's more fear, confusion, paranoia. I like it.
I bet that guy's like a psychology major or something. Do you know what I mean? He's like.
Now, do you think he
knows.
studied in Luton or Chicago?
There probably ain't a university in Luton. There's just a mosque and a bingo hall.
What, next to each other? That's a bit, well...
Oh, I think they burnt down the bingo hall. That was it. Because of gambling. So then...
What? No, sorry.
Yeah.
Forget it.
And then, Sam went up to Ryan and said, "Come on, shake my hand." I don't think they actually ever did shake hands. Do you?
Break friends, never make friends. I don't remember.
If they do. And Chelsea said, "I'm sorry for blowing smoke in your face," to Ryan. I didn't see him blow the smoke in his face, did you?
No. It must have happened outside, though, if they were smoking.
But he said, "You shouldn't have come in like Billy Big Bollocks."
Yeah, because he's got the biggest bollocks in there. Now, how do we establish that?
He said, "If there's any big bollocks in here, it's me, period."
Right, now, how many people do you know from Catford that end sentences in period when they say end of?
Anyway, why is having big bollocks like a good thing? Like, having a big dick is a good thing, right?
No, it's not, because it's like metaphorical, isn't it?
Oh, okay. Alright, fair enough.
Like Charlie Big Bollocks, do you know what I mean?
Okay, fair enough. So then, Georgina said, "Why are they so mean?" She's basically upset because they've evicted Jackson, who she was trying to get off with.
She is boring.
Well,
Even with or without horses, boring.
but if she
And
gets...
how are they going to bring a horse all the way in the studio? Give her the boot before it happens, I say.
got the zebra.
Oh, yeah, there is that.
So then, and she said that oompa loompa come down the stairs. That was right. I thought that was quite good. That was quite a good diss. Then back in the other's house, Natalie...
Do you mean the actual others?
Yeah.
Right.
That Natalie and Huey were having an argument, but I couldn't work out why. Did you?
No, I couldn't work out
It
why.
made no sense. But she said, "Prick, prick, fucking prick."
Yeah, he was like, "Don't call me names."
Yeah.
And then she went on to call him about
Prick.
11 names.
Prick. She said, "Fuck the fuck off." Oh, we don't really approve of that sort of language on Big Brother Bar.
Do we not?
No.
Okay. Well, I don't know why they argued. It made no sense. But I think the two that went in must have thought, at least we're not involved in this. So.
No. And then, hold on. So that when the twins broke out, they saw Jackson and Alex through the window, but I don't think they said anything about it. Whereas when Marco broke out, he said something
But
about
I thought they're not in the house currently.
One has left and one has not, but I don't think they've shown us that yet.
So they put one twin on lockdown.
Okay.
And they said, "Look, well, there's no, what's the there's no stipend if you grass about the other house."
Maybe. I don't understand why one twin left and the other one didn't, but I think it's quite cool that the other twin stayed, don't you? Because a lot
Obviously,
of times...
they're not both vegetarian.
Yeah, like, because a lot of them be like, oh no, she goes, I go. So I think that's cool that one stayed, and now we don't have to just call them the twins, and we can actually get to know that one who's there.
She seems fascinating.
Hopefully it's the good looking one.